Hi guys, it's Jessie here, and I felt like doing a tutorial with this awesome, gorgeous Carli Bybel palette. I love her. She's very talented. She's gorgeous. I really wanted to support her, and this is an awesome palette if you're on a budget, and I really love it. I feel so glam and gorgeous, and you know, you rocked it, girl. You rocked it. I love you. And yeah, if you guys like my look and how I did it, then please keep watching.
Yo, so I want to show you what we're working with and how the palette looks like. This is how it looks. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And now I'm taking this Rosey Gorgeous Plum shade, and I am going to put that all in my crease. And blending and building shadow as I go. So I'm making sure that I'm getting it as pigmented and as even as I possibly can, pretty much, and you know, just kind of smoking it out a bit, giving it that nice effect.
With my BH number 7 Cosmetics brush, I am going to take this darker purple.
So I know I said dark purple, but it's really more like a kind of browny plum shade. And I'm just putting that for contrast on the outer edge of my crease and then just blending it into the crease. Sorry, this is like my first time at voiceover, so forgive me if I'm an amateur at this, because I pretty much am. So yeah, I'm just blending away, making sure it doesn't come out patchy or anything like that. Blending, blending, blending. And I'm taking this pretty nude brown color and placing that all onto my lid. Just all over, packing on that shadow. It's really pretty. And I'm using my Coastal Scents shader brush. And I'm just going over that again with my blending brushes. Making sure it's blended. Now I'm taking my Wet n Wild shader brush. This is a really good brush to use on the lid. And I'm going in for that rosy, shimmery color with my tea tree water from Lush and spraying my brush, packing that on top of the lid. I want to go for that wet look, and shoot, I absolutely love this color, and it's so much better when you place it on wet. Not to mention it feels pretty good on the lid. I'm like, oh my gosh, so gorgeous, love it. And I'm going in with the pencil brush and picking up that nice shimmery lilac highlighter shade. Looks a bit more pink in the palette. And I'm placing that onto my inner corners. Super pretty. I'm just patting over the lid, making sure it's all blended. And I'm going to go with a kind of light blending brush and get my highlighter shade. It's just a nice skin tone color. Just cleaning up the edges a bit and highlighting the brow bone. Shaping it how I want it to be. And with the tip of this concealer brush, I'm going into that Rosey Plum color again, which is that first shade we went for, I think, and going all into the lash line. Blending that all in and out. Putting a little bit more for more pigmentation. With that same brush, I'm going to pick up that Teddy Bear brown shade, and I just place that on top of the color we put down. And then I'm picking up that dark brown and placing it at the edge of my lash line and blending it in and kind of smoking it out too. Lining my waterline with a dark brown eyeliner. And I'm going to put this black liquid liner on top of my false eyelashes and before I put them on. And I'm using Red Cherry number 43 eyelashes, and that's the finished eye look. Now for the face. Using e.l.f.'s Poreless Face Primer, I'm just blending it all over my face with a beauty sponge. And like, it was like a cheap ass one from Amazon, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend these. Now I'm taking my Dream Velvet's Maybelline foundation in nude and using that with a damp beauty sponge and just like, of course, blending that in and packing it on. And pretty much this is like my first time using it. Actually, it's my second time. But these cheaper sponges, it takes like a lot more effort, so that's why I say like don't even bother with them. Going to use my Garnier Skin Renewal in medium for my concealer under the eyes and blend it out with that sponge. And then taking my face powder and going to set my concealer. Just a little bit lightly. And taking this highlight shade from Smashbox and a fluffy brush, I'm going to be highlighting underneath my eyes. Brighten that up. Going to be using an e.l.f. cream blush in Rose Royalty, and it's a pretty peachy rose blush. Feels great on the skin and it looks so natural. With a contour brush, I will be mixing a contour powder and bronzer from my Smashbox Masterclass 3 palette and putting that on the hollows of my cheeks. Blended it in. Placing some color onto my jawline, underneath my chin a bit. Of course, I do the same thing for the other side. And I just love taking my time when it comes to contours and bronzers. Of course, putting it under my chin, my chinny chin chin. Temples of my forehead. Just giving some contrast to the face so I don't look all flat. There I go, just feeling myself. And I'm taking this nice rosy gold type shimmery highlighter for my highlight on top of my cheekbones. And it is gorgeous. It's become my favorite highlighter shade. Highlight shade, whatevs. Putting it a little bit above because I just want to like have that effect. And I'm just going to town with this highlighter pretty much. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all. I'm just making sure everything's blended out. Grabbing a face brush and going to set my foundation with some powder. Some face powder, of course. Danny's like kind of making me laugh, so trying not to. Trying to focus on the video. He just came home. And I'm taking this hard candy setting spray and spraying that all over my face. I just love that feel. Put a little bit more. There we go. I'm good. Taking a ColourPop lip liner, lining my lips, and filling them in with this lippy pencil in the shade Aquarius. And after that, I'm going to be using this Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in Pink Pearl, which is a natural pink. Kind of my lips, but better type of shade. Feels very nice on the lips. And I'm going to be using this lip gloss called Nectar Shine from Sephora. I don't know if they sell this anymore, to be honest with you, but it's gorgeous and I just wanted to have a gloss with this look. So my lips look juicy and plump. And of course, I'm just blending it in with my finger a bit. And here's some pictures. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.